Hi everyone, Harry here with a DIY recipe for class. This one's called Enhanced Search Service. It's basically a version of the filter functionality we already have in client search, but it's way more powerful and it can report on custom fields that you might have in your center. Let's get right into it. So you can see here we're on the home page of class, and to get to DIY reports, we click on Reports and Accountability, Reports, and then in the display name field, I normally just type DIY. For this report, we're going to be using DIY Service Client. First things first, I'm going to go to the Customize menu and open our field list. Because this is a search service, I'm going to start off with Service ID. And from there, we can build out our normal search service. So I'm going to also add the client ID, so you know which client this service is assigned to. I'm going to chuck in the open date. And I may as well figure out who all these services are assigned to. In addition, with DIY reports, you can add any custom field your center might have. I'm going to add one that we've got here, which is what the weather was like. And now we go over to the left and pick a time period that we want to search for services in. I know I've prepared some in this time period, so I'm going to go for 2 weeks from now. I'm going to select all funding categories, and I'm going to include custom fields, so we get that all-important weather field. I'm also going to set it on service open date. Then I'm going to click Load Report, and here we are. It brings up our 6 services that were carried out between the 1st of October and the 6th of October. Here you can see the service ID, client ID, open date, and who they were assigned to, like you can in a normal search service. But you can also see what they have in their custom field that we've added, weather. It's been a bit of a crazy week. But what if we want to filter it down a bit more? I'm going to head into the field list again, and I'm going to find service type. Here we are. And I'm going to drop this in the filter fields up the top. This will allow us to filter our results down here by whatever's in here. I'm going to click on the filter. Say I only want to see ongoing services. I'm going to get rid of the discrete, non-legal support service, and the legal advice fields. This should narrow it down a little bit. There we go, we've only got 3 left. But I want to filter it down even more. I'm going to go back into the Customize menu, bring up the field list again, and I think I want to know the first name of the clients to whom these services are allocated. I'll just drag that in. There we go, it pops up with Harry, James, and Victoria. So as you can see, DIY reports let you run an enhanced search service that not only lets you report on custom fields that you might have in your center, but also allows a huge amount of flexibility when searching for services.
Hi folks, we thought we'd add a little postscript, especially for people who are getting a large amount of results. You may want a count of those results. Now, if you go from the same original list of fields and you drop in the field number of service into that top section there that you can see under drop data items here, that is above the other fields, it will turn up over on the right hand side under the column fields. You'll be able to see the number of services in this case, because it refers to the far left column. It'll go the number of services, and then you will get a total count. It'll add up in that grand total column down the bottom. Hopefully that's also of assistance.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you find this DIY recipe useful.